Good evening, Seth with MK Carpet Cleaning. It is Friday, April the 24th, and we are back in Greensboro, finally. Back in our hometown city, cleaning some carpet. This is a townhome here in Greensboro, North Carolina. It's a 3-bedroom upstairs with some steps. And the owner also asked us before we left if we would mind cleaning the hardwoods, which actually were laminate at the bottom, so we did. So you'll get to see some video of us cleaning some hardwood, and nothing too major. There were a lot of crayons, spills and stuff in one of the bedrooms, and some paint, but most of it came up pretty good. You can see here, this is after we've vacuumed. I usually don't record the vacuum because it's kind of boring, but here we are putting down our preconditioner. We're using a product called Grease Eater. Somebody gave this to me to try out, and it does okay. I still prefer the Sager sauce. It's one of the best products that I've used thus far, and so that's typically what we use. I'm always in the market to try different stuff. If somebody vouches for it, send us some good stuff. But anyway, you'll get to see us use the 175 today, as you're probably watching now. It's a really good machine. The only problem is it's extremely heavy, and having to carry this up the steps, my back is already hurting. Typically we would use our Oric, but again, if you watched our last video, you know that the Oric burned out and no longer usable. So we had to break out the 175. We didn't use the 360i today. We just used the wand. Give it a little bit of a break, and also we wanted to do some maintenance on it, so we took it out of commission for today, and we'll probably have it back up for use tomorrow. We got one, maybe 2 jobs on Saturday. But anyway, watch this video. I hope you enjoy. And believe it or not, I'm not even sure what type of carpet this is. I'm assuming it's probably some type of polyester blend. We didn't test it today. We just forgot about it, honestly. Typically we do test the carpet to see what kind of fiber it is, but a lot of times we can tell beforehand. But if we were ever in doubt, like I was with this one, then I assumed it was probably polyester. We treated it as such. But it came out looking pretty good. You can see the end results kind of as we're cleaning. And don't forget to stay tuned to watch the hardwood floor cleaning process. But anyway, thanks for watching. Alright, we are finished with the carpet. We are downstairs. Like I said, they asked us to clean the hardwoods for them also. And the hardwoods weren't in too bad a shape. If you walk through, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the camera and stuff, they were just kind of just some typical spots and spills and stains and stuff like that from usual walk patterns and stuff being spilled on them over time. Used our 175, and we always use basic coating products. I don't know if y'all watched some of our videos in the past where we do hardwoods. We prefer using basic coatings just because the simplicity of use and also the fact that it does a really good job on cleaning the floors and really gets them clean. For these floors, initially we started off with IFT, which is the intensive floor cleaning, which really helps remove a lot of the spots and stains. As you can see, one right there on the floor. It'll come out here in just a second going over it. See, just like that, it disappeared. This stuff is really good. However, when you use it, you have to neutralize it, and we use squeaky clean to neutralize it after the fact. And even when we were finished, I didn't get this on camera, but we went through with the white pad, and I should have took a picture of the white pad, because even after going over it one last time, using the IFT, then using the squeaky clean with a different red pad, and we actually even flipped this red pad over here in the midpoint. But anyway, back to the white pad. When we finished doing all that, we went over it one last time without any spray or anything, just to give it one final touch up with the white pad. It still removed quite a bit of soil. So anyway, these floors were pretty clean when we got done. Typically, you saw me right there using my foot. Typically, I'll have some type of a broom handle, but for some reason I didn't have that in my van today, so I had to use my foot. And I actually got on my hands and knees on some of these spots with there was some paint on there. We used the IFT in one of those little red pads by hand to remove the paint stains. But overall, the floors came out looking good. Obviously, these aren't real hardwoods, so you couldn't put any type of finish on them. They're actually laminate, so you couldn't put a finish on it to make them kind of pop out and shine. But either way, they ended up looking a lot better than what they did before. The customer was pleased, and that's pretty much it. I don't have a final walkthrough, because again, my phone was about to die. I had got to remember to stop bringing my phone charger, or either maybe even just find a cheap GoPro online and start using one of those. That might actually be a little bit better. But anyway, thanks for watching. We appreciate it, and stay tuned. I'll try to post a video either this evening again or maybe tomorrow. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Seth with MK Carpet Cleaning.